Your Honor, I believe there is a mistake. I was led to believe, somebody here believes, I made a claim to that name. So when can I speak to the claimant?
Sir, I'm not going to entertain any legal arguments today. This is simply a hearing to address the charge that you're facing and advise you of it, which I have now done. It is a misdemeanor. It carries a maximum penalty of up to $1,000 in fines and or 6 months in jail. I'll enter a not guilty plea for you. Would you like to have a lawyer represent you in this case?
I'm just a witness.
You can hire your own lawyer, or I can consider appointing one for you at public expense.
I'm just a witness. I believe there's a mistake.
So I'll consider that a denial of a request to appoint a lawyer for you. Mr. Prosecutor, if you'd approach, I'll have him be presented with dates and times for further proceedings. You have a seat. If you want to present those legal arguments, you can do so at the next hearing. This is simply a hearing to inform you of the charge that you're facing.
For the name, right? Is
Your
that
name.
for the name?
Are you denying that that's your name?
I don't. Does anybody own the name?
How do you live your life? Don't you have a name?
You can call me Free to Go.
What?
You can call me Free to Go.
What does that mean?
The name that you asked that I be addressed as.
You responded to the name that I called. Are you not Travis Hines?
I am a witness for that name. I have come here to give first-hand testimony, and I believe somebody here believes that I made a claim to that name. So when can I speak to that claimant?
This isn't the time or place to do that. You can come to court at the next hearing, and if you have legal arguments that you believe you're trying to make today, you can make them at that time.
I have been known to use that name.
Okay, and then you need to come back to court, or a warrant will issue for your arrest.
Are you saying for the next court or for this court?
No, you came to court today, which is good, to address the charge against you. This hearing is just to tell you about that charge.
I am a witness for that name.
Sir, you can
And
proceed in the fashion that you
I
are,
came
but
here
you
to
will
give
have
first-hand
consequences.
testimony.
You need to not
Okay.
talk over me. So, because I'm simply trying to advise you of the charge. I'm going to give you a new date and time for a court appearance. You can either come or not. If you don't come, I'm telling you that a warrant will issue for your arrest. If what you're trying to do today is to make legal arguments, then you'll have to do that at the next hearing. And you have to comply with rules of procedure in terms of criminal law in order to have your arguments heard. So if you are trying to do that, you may want to consult with someone about how to do that so that your arguments can get properly set before the court. Okay?
Well, if you're talking to the name?
No, I'm talking to you. You're a person.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a marshal come in and serve you, and he will be a witness to the fact that he did serve you with notice. So I'd like for you to sign this indicating that you did receive notice. If you refuse to sign it, then I'll have Mr. Marshall appear as a witness.
All right.
So come back to court on that date and time, sir. A warrant will issue for your arrest. Also, if you want to make these statements that you consider to be legal arguments, at the next hearing, you'll need to notice them up by filing a motion in the court. Thank you.